What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Let's get straight into it, man. Forget the intro. Niggas are stupid. You're ridiculous. The left is ridiculous, man. They eat their own, especially black liberals. Black liberals will literally eat their own, or they'll eat black people. White liberals will eat their own or eat white people. I'm saying to say this. Mississippi Valley State University got invited. They're banned. They're invited to go at the Trump inauguration, right? And black people on the left are mad at Mississippi Valley State University. They're mad at the marching band. Do you understand that's exposure to the college? Which one you want? Black HBCUs always complain about not getting exposure. We get overlooked. We don't get funding. They say all these things. Now you're having a seat at the table and you're still upset. Why can't you be happy that that HBCU or the black children who wanted to perform at Trump inauguration, why you can't be happy for them? Why? This is, to me, is so crazy. Y'all are the true bigots. But, you know, there's a lot of women out there getting mad, and men getting mad, but mainly women, getting mad at Mississippi Valley. So, without further ado, let's take a look at some of these people.
University marching band, step to the front, because I heard that you all were invited to Inauguration Day to go hang out with the Orange Menace on January 20th, and you have a GoFundMe to raise money. The Mississippi Valley State University Band has been invited to perform during the presidential inauguration parade in January. The Mean Green Marching Machine from Mississippi Valley State University has been invited to Washington, D.C. for the 60th presidential inauguration parade. Help us raise $350,000 to make this historic moment a reality. They've got a GoFundMe, and they've got a link for more information. Never mind that it's Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King's holiday weekend to commemorate his birthday. Never mind that Orange Menace Mussolini is doing everything he can to dismantle the Department of Education, to dismantle...
I like how they bring up Martin Luther King, but yet they're voting Democrat, and the Democrats was the enemy of Martin Luther King. But what do I know?
Diversity, equity, and inclusion programs, to dismantle black and brown scholarship programs, and to dismantle funding for HBCUs, which you are one of. Now, I love black children, I love black people, I love my HBCUs, but y'all are really going to go perform on Dr. King weekend for that Orange Menace at the 60th inauguration parade? Really? That's what we're doing?
First of all, she's lying. I like how she's trying to act like Trump is going to defund HBCUs. In fact, he signed an executive order. Not bipartisan, but he signed it. That permanently funded HBCUs and gave them over $250 million.
Breaking, President Trump has signed a bipartisan bill that permanently funds HBCUs. The bill provides more than $250 million to these universities and others that serve minority students. This bill, most known for simplifying the FAFSA that determines financial aid for these students.
So this is historically black colleges and universities executive order, very important to all of us. This group has been fantastic, many of which we were with yesterday, and really developed something very special. So thank you all for being here. Thank you, Mr. Vice President, also, Mike, for being here. This is a very important moment, and a moment that means a great deal to me. This month has been a wonderful opportunity to celebrate African American history and to begin working together to create a better future for African Americans and universities and colleges and everything that is African American. Today we're taking action to help make that future happen and that future better.
But you don't bring that part up, right? Because it don't fit your narrative. He made it permanent. And let me ask y'all a serious question. If a white person was to call a black woman or black man the chocolate man, the chocolate sister, the chocolate brother, would they be called racist? Because if so, shouldn't she be called racist by calling him the orange man? I find it weird that they allow black women and black men, mainly black women, to be openly racist on these platforms. This is openly racist. If a white man were to say, you're the chocolate brother, the chocolate man over there, the chocolate, they would get fired / canceled. It was a radio host a couple years ago that compared skin complexion of a woman to toast and got fired off the radio. But meanwhile, black women always compare this stuff to snacks. The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Y'all heard that? Y'all remember that? Anyway, my whole point is, these people are lunatics. Let's hear somebody else. Let's hear what some other people have to say.
So there is a HBCU band that got invited to do President-elect Elania and VP Agent Orange's inauguration come January 20th, and they...
White people, it's going to sound crazy what I'm about to say, y'all. But I hope y'all understand the context. No matter what you do, even as a black man, no matter what you do to help black people, not all black people, but people like the black left, I should say, or the black liberal. I'm talking about them, not black people in general. No matter what you do for black people, the minute you don't do what they ask in that moment, they will forget all the good you did for them. So what I'm saying, that's why I don't pay to have the white guilt or pander to them. Because the minute you give them things and you stop, they will literally call you set racist things, or they will literally discredit your contributions to set causes. Trump literally signed an executive order to HBCUs, giving them $250 million. But yet, these black women up here are mad at Mississippi Valley marching band because they was invited and they're going to play at Trump inauguration. You can't make this shit up. Y'all so stubborn in y'all ways, y'all don't even understand that you're hurting their exposure. For what reason? But let her talk. My bad.
Accepted, they're gonna need your help. They gotta go find me. Listen, so there is a HBCU band that got invited to do President-elect Elania and VP Agent Orange's inauguration come January 20th, and they accepted. They're gonna need your help. They gotta go find me. Oh, you done made her, not me. That's what they want you to do. Now I think it's Mississippi Valley. They go find me. Oh, you done made her, not me. That's what they want.
Anybody can tell me what that mean? You done been her. What that mean? I sound like Thundercats, ho!
to do. Now, I think it's Mississippi Valley Tech or University. Do your own research. This is a synopsis, okay? Don't follow me blindly. So they got invited and they accepted it. I would like to speak to the band, motherfucker, manager, because, who goes there? Ho, racism. That's who. So I guess you can change your name to what? Separate and segregation band, apartheid acapella band, the segregated steppers. Call yourself that. But at HBCU going to support him. The last time a black person went to support him at his inauguration, I think her name was Chrisette Michelle. Where is she, ho? Done this by Chrisette Michelle. She's gone. You know why? Because why the would you support somebody who would never support you, bitch? He don't like you. Maybe he got you there for janitorial services to clean up after the inauguration, bitch. But to go and sing for him and think you will be out here and have support from us, no bueno. You understand me? And then no.
So Trump didn't help the black communities in the 70s, 80s, and 90s? That didn't happen. So Trump didn't help put money and help Al Sharpton. That didn't happen. He didn't support Democrats. He didn't support Jesse Jackson. He didn't do that. He didn't do that at all. Rappers and black people didn't admire him this whole time. He didn't put Jennifer Hudson's family in a hotel no cost because they went through something that's really, really tragic and traumatic to their family. He wasn't there for them. It's my prime example, white people. Stop doing things for black people like this. That's ungrateful. They won't never ever accept it. Black people, stop doing things for black people like this too. They will never accept it. Live your life, man. Black people like this will try to shame you for how you think. Black people, be an individual. Stop putting this as your God. And judge people on an individual basis. These people worship instead of worshiping that golden calf or that bull, not really a biblical person, they turned that biblical bull into their skin. They worship their skin way too much. They worship the skin over God. This is a prime example of making everything racial. I hope y'all follow what I'm trying to say.
They got invited. I'm assuming they going, bitch. It befuddles me. Why the fuck would you do that? Who is the band director, bitch? I guess it ain't one band, one sound, bitch. Ain't nobody speaking up. Why the hell y'all motherfucking cabeza, bitch? Just hollow heads, just the brainless walking around that mother.
HBCU swag bands. Let's talk about it. Belly has got invited to the inaugural for Donald Trump.
Yeah, I don't want to look to this guy. I'm sorry.
When do we learn to stand up straight?
He said, "We learn to stand up straight." I should be asking you that question. He's going to say, when did we learn to stand up straight? I should be asking you that question, but that's a different point, right? I'm tired of these people, man. I'm tired of them.
At this point, I'm so disgusted and so disappointed. And this is something serious. Usually I'm funny. Usually I'm trying to be hilarious. But right now, this is coming from my heart. That people do not want to donate to HBCU so these kids can perform in Trump's inauguration. What is wrong? This is an opportunity for black kids to show their talents and to perform for a president that loves them as much as he loves everyone else. And here are some of my black folks that are protesting this because they're asking people to donate so they can get to where they need to be. You're mad when you're not invited to the table, but now they're pulling up a seat for you to sit at the table and you're still mad. No matter what this man does, and the man I'm talking about is Donald J. Trump, no matter what he does, y'all gonna still call him a racist. Why? When you look back through all the years of him supporting Jesse Jackson, Al Sharpton, and everybody else, you still call him a racist. Whatever the media did and programmed y'all to make y'all think that this man is racist, y'all need to erase that. Get it out your mind, okay? Please. The hate that you guys have for Trump is going to hinder these black students for performing at something that will give them great exposure to the world, and y'all still don't care. Y'all can donate to Canada millions of dollars, and she gave it to celebrities that already had millions of dollars, but y'all won't give it to these kids so they can go perform and show their talent. Shame on you. At this point, I don't got nothing else to say, but this world is messed up.
Thank you, sister. Thank you. She cooked just now. She cooked. But hold on. I got a message to my black people. Let me do something real fast. One moment. Black people, man. On a dead ass serious note. I don't understand y'all or us as a whole. When did Trump become racist? When? Did he become racist after he was funding black people with opportunity zone and Hispanic people? Was he racist when he actually supported Mr. Jackson's campaign twice? Was he racist when he was literally giving contributions to the inner cities from the 80s and 90s? Was he racist when he was hanging out with all the rappers and celebrities like Will Smith? Was he racist when he was hanging out with Mike Tyson, Puffy, Tupac, 50 Cent? Was he racist then? Was he racist when this man literally was admired by the black community in all their rap songs? Was he racist then? He only became racist to you when your oppressor told you he was racist, and your oppressor is left-wing media. Get the fuck out of the hypnosis, man. At this point, y'all going so hard for Kamala Harris, who don't even care for you or did nothing for the black community. Y'all so mad at Donald Trump bringing up Central Park 5. Guess what happened? Donald Trump did not get them kids arrested. Those kids actually admitted to being a part of it on camera with their parents. DNA evidence that linked them to it. But the kids admitted to themselves. So if Trump actually believed the kids for saying what they said, y'all more mad at Trump for getting mad that a woman got raped at 5 kids. But you're not mad at the Democrats who convicted the Central Park 5. Y'all not mad at the same Democrats who's voting against your rights to vote. We are a brainwashed group of people. The left have brainwashed black people to glorify abortions. We've been unaliving babies at an alarming rate, and you wonder why we're not growing as a population. The Democrats are the same group of people who separate fathers from their children and lead y'all delusional asses, not all of y'all women, but a lot of y'all delusional women out there, to raise and babysit the boys and girls. Now look at us. We're living in fucking South Park world in the black community. The boys don't have no morals anymore. Because they left the delusional to raise the children. These are the same people that tell you that you don't have opportunity because you're black. So you're robbing and stealing because of that reason. Get out of here. They're treating black people like special needs people, man. And I'm sick of it. So once again, when did Trump become racist? You can't name an actual true event with facts to back up your claim. Now back to regular scheduled programming. Yeah, y'all. That was a little rant, man. But that being said, man, I'm out.